Have you ever wondered what it would sound like if the Earth suddenly shouted? Well, on July 30th, 2025, it kind of did. A massive earthquake measuring 8.8 on the Richter scale struck just off the eastern coast of Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. That's right, 8.8, one of the strongest earthquakes recorded this century. The tremor hit about 120 kilometers offshore, near the city of Petropavlovsk, Kamchatsky, at a depth of just 20 kilometers. That shallow depth meant the shaking was intense and widespread. Almost immediately, tsunami warnings were issued across the entire Pacific. Countries like Japan, Hawaii, Alaska, the U.S. West Coast, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, and several Pacific islands were all placed on alert. People scrambled to higher ground. Some rushed to rooftops in Japan, others evacuated hotels and beaches in Hawaii. There was a global sense of urgency. In Russia, waves as high as 13 meters, over 40 feet, slammed into fishing ports and towns on the Kuril Islands. Flooding cut off power in some areas, and emergency services were activated. Incredibly, no fatalities were reported. One operating room in the region even managed to complete a surgery during the quake. In Japan, evacuation systems were triggered quickly. Sirens echoed through coastal towns, and people moved fast. On the island of Hokkaido and in Iwate, tsunami waves about 60 centimeters high reached the shore. Only one person was injured, and the country's disaster systems proved once again to be highly effective. In the United States, California felt the impact too. Waves just over 1 meter in height rolled into Crescent City and other parts of the northern coastline. Authorities kept people away from the shore, traffic built up, and beaches were closed as a precaution. South America also responded quickly. Chile issued its highest-level tsunami alert, prompting evacuations along the coast. Colombia and Ecuador shut down beaches and suspended marine activities, while even the Galapagos Islands closed schools for the day. This powerful earthquake happened along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a zone known for intense seismic and volcanic activity. And even though this event didn't result in widespread destruction, it served as a strong reminder of how quickly nature can shift the ground beneath our feet. So what's the takeaway? An 8.8 magnitude earthquake, tsunami waves across the Pacific, communities on high alert, and thanks to swift responses, no major casualties. If you want to stay informed about major global events like this, broken down clearly and simply, don't forget to subscribe to End Time News 777 on YouTube. We're here to keep you updated, aware, and always prepared. Thanks for listening. Stay safe, stay alert, and bye-bye.